What is up, everyone? Welcome to this stream. I hope you're all good. Um, this stream, if it's working, I hope you're all good. Yep, it's working. This basic stream is for me to sort of talk about, go from the title, EGX is tomorrow. And I thought instead of me recording a video and sort of uploading it, I thought I'd stream it because it'll make it a little bit easier for me. I'm going to do this video basically talking about, basically in a sense, my predictions on how the show's going to be. I'm talking about 3 games that I'm excited to play, or not excited, but the ones I want to keep my eye out on, sort of tickling my fancy a little bit. Some of the things that I'm planning on doing while I'm at the show. So I'm there. When am I there? I'm there tomorrow, on obviously Thursday and the Friday. I know Steve Cooper's Worlds. He has. I've messaged back and forward with him because he's going on the Saturday. He has mentioned in his recent pick up video that I was doing the Thursday and Friday. Because all the fun I do first. I normally like doing Thursday, Friday anyway, because my previous experience with the show, they are normally the quiet of the days. And normally when I do EGX, normally I'm working. So like normally I'll put the week off and sort of do Thursday, Friday, have 2 days to relax, ready for work. But at the moment I'm not working. So I've got a bit more time to relax. But I'll start off by talking basically how I think this year's EGX is going to be a little bit different compared to previous shows, basically. Obviously, the last 3 EGXs, 3 EGXs, 4 if they were to do a Berlin one, but obviously the UK will be the last 3. So the Res just gone, we didn't do because of the pandemic. Last year's main show they didn't do due to the pandemic, and last year's Res they didn't do because literally the pandemic. It was like last year's Res would have been in the first month or 2 of the pandemic. So there was nowhere in God's doing nothing than to let hundreds of people go into a fucking into tobacco docks with a fucking pandemic going on. So we've not had, the last show I've had was in 2019. About this sort of time in like 2019, which was, I think if we knew, I reckon if people sort of read the fucking future, I reckon a lot of people had sort of them to happen, it would be different and we would have sort of made it a bit better. Obviously, can't fucking predict the pandemic. So obviously this year's EGX is going to be a little bit different because I think they're limiting the amount of people who are going to the show because we're sort of still kind of fresh out of the pandemic. It's keeping up to the news sort of thing with the show. It's strange because I pretty much bought my tickets day one. As soon as I saw the email saying I can buy mine, I pretty much bought mine. And I think up to the last couple of weeks, they put on sale. And from what for me personally, from what I remember, it's the first time I think the only time they put tickets on sale is if they've got, say, a low amount left, they want to sort of shift them. It's the first time I think, from what I remember, they've put tickets on sale with still quite a healthy amount there. So that's for people like myself who've been to sort of so many now. Like me personally, I think 14, 15. My mate Ashley's gone to 16, 17. You know, it's strange, and my mate Jamie was meant to be going, but I think by the looks of it, he's now unfortunately had to. He's not going now. He's going to sell tickets because there's not enough for him. There's not enough games playable, which is I think it's understandable. If there's not enough games for you to justify going, I can't force you to go, sort of thing. Like, it's like things like that is sort of it's making it strange. Anyway, there's no, by the way, no real big presence from Nintendo. There's no real big presence from Microsoft or Sony, where normally there's at least two of them. I think because they're sort of worried. Well, I think worried, but also they don't really want to sort of spend the money. Sending out both, paying for booths, like demo units, staff, promotional items, things like that for a show that's would normally hit decent for a UK show anyway, decent numbers. Because when it comes to these sort of shows, this is like the only one in really for the UK. I know like America, they have like fucking E3, I think PAX. There's a couple of big shows. Whereas if you take away like the smaller sort of game and marketing like that, it's really only EGX. So a lot of companies don't really want to spend the money sort of trekking over here for potentially not hitting numbers. But they're the negatives, I think. We won't truly know till there because but even getting there to be sort of the things we as a attendee going, there's things you got to do to basically enter. It's not where most is basically buy a ticket and turn up. It's buy a ticket, turn up, have proof that you've had both jabs or a negative test, swab test, the last 48 hours. But me personally, I've had my first jab. In the morning, I'm going to do before I leave. I'm going to do these swab tests, sort out the text and say, look, that sort of thing. So that's different. I'm going to move on to the games I'm It's hard for me to answer this question compared to most years. Because most years it's pretty much I'm like, yeah, Forza. I want to play Forza. That's not here this year, which is quite strange because the developer of it, Playground Games, is a UK based development. So I'm quite curious why they've not sort of brought it out. 3 games I'm lean towards more playing are Aliens Fireteam Trap, because from what I've seen, in my opinion, it's fun. I know a mate of mine said it's had apparently some negative reviews. But I want to sort of try and play it for myself and sort of see what I think of it. Just if I sit down and play and think, yeah, I'm not going to buy that, at least I've tried it before I sort of wasted my money. So that's one game I want to try. One is Back for Blood, Bound for Blood, where it is the sort of Left 4 Dead 2 spiritual successor sort of thing. I, compared to most people, didn't really play Left 4 Dead in its heyday properly. I think I played it once or twice. That was really it. Compared to most people, I didn't. So I'm quite curious about seeing how this plays. Because it looks fantastic from what I've seen, for what it is. So I do want to try it for myself. The last game sort of I'm interested in sort of playing is a game that I sort of was sort of seeing a bit of trailers for it. Looks like it is a sort of psychology. So it's like a horror game basically, and it's called Dark Fractured. And it sort of looks really good. It's but obviously again, not really the games I'm interested in, or if you are going to show yourself, you won't really know if they're good until you sit down and play them. There's one thing people say, oh, that game's good, this game's pants, this game's shit, don't play that, don't waste money on this. That's their opinion. It's the only really when you're buying games, yeah, it's nice to listen to opinions of people you trust, but at the end of the day, the only real opinion like really you should listen to is your own. Fundamentally, like I said, it's nice to get opinions from other people you trust, who know your tastes, but it's there's games there that look good, games that don't. But they're probably games that look good, probably a crap. Games that look crap are probably fucking best games I'm gonna play at the show. But obviously, I probably will be doing another stream Saturday. With what I thought of the shows. Well, like I said, I'm doing Thursday, Friday. I might actually message Cooper as well to see what they. Obviously, I know he's doing Saturday. I think he's doing Saturday, Sunday. I'll have to sort of he'll there. He'll have to comment below, or I'll just message him. Because if he's into Saturday, I might sort of see if he wants to do like a sort of a stream Sunday or something. In the afternoon, talk about what he thought of the show and have a bit of sort of banter about it, sort of thing. But there's a few things. Was with EGX, there's normally things I do. normally it got to the point where I started going, and some things I started. When I started going, there's now something I sort of routinely do, sort of thing. Is I always sort of it's a bit different. I tend to take phones to the house. Because normally what I'll do is go straight to full zone, sort of, then sort of scour the sort of floor, see what's what, where things are, and plan a route. But this year I just might sort of straight away scour the floor, see where things are, what looks interesting. There's some things I normally do. I pretty much sort of have to. It's got to the point where I have to do it, sort of thing. Is I always have a little look at the sort of retail space. Just like there's not many places selling t-shirts, game accessories, art, and things like that. But one of them is a game stall. The last things I think some things I picked up last time when they were there were like some import Game Boy games. Reason for like a quite good price. So I'll try and sort of have a little mooch now, see if anything piques my interest, this, that, and the other. Obviously, a lot of obviously, I can't really sort of say for this year, but I know for a lot of the booths they sort of give away free stuff: stickers, buttons, pins, lanyards, t-shirts, and we're sort of trying to get at least a few bits like that. Obviously, we'll play the game. We'll try and sort of play the games. Like sort of show a bit of a support sort of thing. Not to play ourselves. Well, not all the time anyway. And one of the things I always like to do if I'm there is the retro section. Again, I don't know how big the retro section will be compared to previous years. Because normally they have consoles, but obviously they have like different sections like shooters, fighters, things like that. Basic toys, things, Ataris, Neo Geos, things like that. But they'll also have arcades, ultra arcades. Not the two that I normally personally do. Normally there was two favourites up to this point that have been there, and that's Donkey Kong and Pac-Man. Unless they've got something a bit different there, then I sort of they're the two main I'll play. That's normally pinball machines in the sort of retro section. I'm normally not a pinball guy. Went to a mate of mine pointed out a 66 Batman pinball machine, which obviously me being a massive Batman fan, I sort of had to sort of jump on and play. So yeah, I don't know how, but again, I don't know how this year's retro section at EGX will be compared to previous years, because again, it's they are sort of limiting the amount of people going. Like even if like EGX may know how many tickets they want to put on sale for each day, but at the end of the day, they don't know how many they're going to sell for each day. Obviously, most EGX owners sort of don't want to spend too much money on hiring people for attendees not to turn up, and people Xbox, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo don't want to spend money for people not to turn up. And people like the pinball machines, that's a guy that's sort of hire, like people can hire him for pinball machines. That's like 4 days he could have done somewhere else if this year as attended as most. And same as like the stalls. Most of them put their own shops. So it could go they'll probably regret it, sort of thing. But we won't know until we're there. Again, like I said, it's Thursday, Friday normally are the quieter days, but from previous years they're still busy. And from what I've seen of people's videos from Saturday, Sunday, and previous years, they look busier. So again, this is a prediction video / stream. Even from me, the way I look at it is EGX is like a burger for me. Even if it's a bad show / burger, it's still done me a good show / burger. It's this year. I think the pandemic is going to hit this show really hard. I think. I know for a lot of people that done the community, there's been like gamer markets and things like that. They've said they've been quite good. So this should go sort of either way. But like I said, I will be doing a stream either Saturday or Sunday. Plenty of Cooper if Cooper wants to jump on. If he does want to jump on, that's fair enough. If that's the case, I'll do it Saturday. Actually, what I might do, I might text him sort of Saturday night after the show to get his opinions, and sort of do it Sunday and sort of mention his opinions in my stream. Because I would love to hear Ozzy. It's one thing from Ozzy me to say my opinion on it, but it's nice to get our opinions. But yeah, this is the end of the stream for now. Until again Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Obviously, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Obviously, and if either way, sort of turn on the notifications ready for the weekend when I do the EGX sort of aftermath type stream, because that will I know I'm going to be very tired after the next 2 days. So I know tomorrow I wake up like to make sure I'm awake for about 5-6 ish. To get up, put my phone in charge, make sure I'm ready, showered. Got a mate I'm picking up about 7:30, 8. With there'll be 3 of us, and he's going to be driving up to London, sort of thing. So I'm excited though. It's Christmas for me, I guess. But again, thank you for watching. Who I know I've noticed all the time 2 viewers have sort of popped in. Don't know who their words in comment, but appreciate it anyway. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to. Well, I know I'll see you soon, but I'll see you soon anyway. Ciao for now, guys.